Hi everyone, it's Jordan again, and man, throughout this past week, I think that we have all heard and seen news coverage of the war in Israel, right? And this is just adding to the war that's been fought in Ukraine for so long. And man, the stories that are coming out, the news coverage is just horrific, is it not? I'm sure you all know this, I don't have to tell any of you this, but they're so upsetting. It's so upsetting, this whole thing. Just horrifying. Just unbelievable. What those people are going through is truly unimaginable, right? And I don't know about you, but seeing stories like that and hearing the things that are going on and just how much, I don't even know the word for it, how much evil, I guess, is in the world, it fills me with fear. I don't know if you guys feel that as well, but I mean, I've had trouble sleeping the past few nights. Have you guys? Just thinking about everything that's going on. It just seems like there is so much chaos and there is so much evil and there is so many bad things happening in the world. Does it not? You guys feel that too, right? So I wanted this vlog to really speak to that moment and those fears that I think we're all feeling, if we're being honest, when we look at the different wars that are going on and just all of the pain that we see around us. I wanted this vlog to speak of what we're doing when, what God is doing when we're crying out to Him and we're saying, God, we're begging God, make this stop, Use your power to bring peace back to these areas. Stop the pain that they're going through, right? God, why are you doing this? So I wanted this vlog to speak to all of that, and I was thinking to myself, I thought, what is it that I need to hear right now? What is something that kind of calms my fears and my concerns, and what is something that I really need to hear? And then I thought of this song, and that's what I want to read today. And I kind of have a very special spot in my heart for this song, because I've basically known this song my entire life. It's a family favorite of ours. It's I think one of my dad's favorite songs ever. I know it's the same with my mom, and definitely for me as well. This song has just meant a lot to us forever. There's a video of a 7-year-old Jordan maybe singing this song in the backseat of my dad's car. So that'll tell you, and no, that will never see the light of day. But that will tell you how long we've known this song. It's called "You Are Still God" by Scott Crepane, and I really just want to read it, and I want you guys just to sit back and just let the truth of it sink in, because I think it's what we all need to know during this time. I've prayed, but still don't have answers, at least none I'm able to see. I've tried to rest in not knowing, but not knowing, it's a hard place to be. But as I return to your pages, your words breathe new life to my soul. I see you at work through the ages, and I know that you're still in control. You are still God. You have created the land and the sea. May we applaud and sing to the wonder of your majesty. The wind will still blow. We won't always know why seasons of life are so hard, but you are still God. Help me have faith in the knowledge that you're greater than what we go through. And when I reside in the valleys, help me keep trusting in you. The how and the when you are moving were not meant for me to decide. Again and again you are proving you're there at just the right time. You are still God. Help me have faith in the knowledge that you're greater than what we go through, Lord. Help all of us to understand that you are still, even during these difficult times, that you are still above it all, that you still created the land and the sea and the earth and everything, and we should always be applauding and singing your praises to your majesty. You are always faithful. You are always there at the right time. I think that what this song just reminds me of is that God is bigger than all of this, and God still has all of this in His hands and in His control. And no, we don't see it. We've prayed, but we don't have answers. We can't see the answers. We have no idea why these certain things are happening or what the plan is from here. But God has a plan, and God's plan is perfect. And God's going to use even this unbelievable pain and terror. God's going to still use all of this. I think that this song just helps me realize that our God still holds everything in his hands. Even the things that we will not understand this side of heaven. And there's a lot of those. I know that. Especially these days, it seems like that's all there is just pain that we don't understand, right? But God, the one who created everything, he's got this. He's still in control. It seems like everything is just happening so randomly and so chaotically. God's still in control of this. God's still got his hand on this and in this. Help us keep trusting when we're in the valleys. The how and the when he is moving was not meant for us to decide. What Scott's saying here is we don't know. We don't know what God's doing. And, as humans, we just don't have that ability, and that's okay. We're not supposed to. We're supposed to trust that we don't decide when God moves. I don't say, God, get down here. You need to do something right now. Hurry up. You need to fix this right now. Come on. No. I tried that. No. God decides how and when he does things, and that's the way that it should be. That's the way it needs to be. God is above all of this. God knows what's happening. God sees what's happening. So I hope that can encourage you and comfort you today that, you know what? These are really, really hard times. These are really scary and concerning times. But as Christians, we really shouldn't be afraid, because our God, the God that we trust, the God that we know is faithful, controls all of this, controls every outcome, has all of us in his hands. So no matter what's going on in your life, or maybe it's just like me, you can't stop thinking about the wars that are going on and just the pain that everybody else is going through, just know God's still in control. God has still got this, and God is still faithful, always, every minute of every day. God is good. God is faithful. That will never change. God is good all the time. I love you guys.